Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. We started a series of love on the new earth because a lot of the cards had been reflecting actually weeks ago about what was coming, which was the virus. And now we're starting to get images of what we're stepping into. Now with two worlds, we're going back and forth maybe still, but not like we did before. We are creating. And I would like to read you a caption because in future, with this series, actually I was thinking of just dedicating a whole video to reading about courageous dreaming from a book I got some time ago, but still, it's how shamans dream the world into being. And a caption from it is, modern physics teaches us that we're all dreaming the world into being with every thought. The ancient shamans of the Americas understood that we're not only creating our experience of the world, but are dreaming up the very nature of reality. That is, life itself is but a dream. When we don't dream our existence, we have to settle for the nightmare others are conceiving. This book will tell us how to dream our own world with grace and power. It shows you how to wake up the collective nightmare and begin to fashion a life of courage and grace, a sacred dream that shamans throughout time have known and served. So I am going to dedicate a series just to courageous dreaming and manifesting. It is a marvelous book by, what's his name? Alberto Villoldo, PhD. So let's get into your reading. Your shaman oracle that came up was the earth, the ghost dance, and water. The ghost dance is the invitation to create a sacred space whereby every time you either walk by it, see it, touch it, or honor it, you are honoring your ancestors. Perhaps an altar outdoors, some type of monument. I forget what they're called. You know how the Indians... please excuse my term. It could have been the Inuit or the Nunavut that did the stone piling as a way of we were here. But I think more of a monument to the ancestors, to create something. We do this every time we go out in the spring and start decorating our yards. It's that spiritual connection with the earth. And we have earth and water here, which is just surprising, sandwiching the ghost dance. Water is about all of our emotions, our dreams, our it's healing energy, and it's healing earth energy. Now when it comes to warring, earth and water always wins. But this is more of a cleansing that I see. Your ancestors are either warning us, our ancestors are either warning us that we better start doing our ghost dance and manifesting. Or the earth is just going to get in worse and worse shape. We are creating our new world. And this series, I named it specifically Love on the New Earth, because we are creating a new earth. So rather than have tsunamis, tidal waves, water destroying earth, here we are with our ancestors manifesting the healing properties of earth and water. Earth and water to grow, nurture, gardening. Your crowning energy is the Four of Winter. This could be about your quarantine period that you've been in. But it's also about spiritual healing, physical healing, soul healing, and solutions that will come to you through meditation. This one, a rogue card, Seven of Summer. Look at the rainbows coming out. Talk about power. This can mean choices, the cups that you drank from, what you have learned, the knowledge you've gained, and focusing your intentions to where they need to be or where you are led to send them. Send your energies. There was a legend about the healing of the earth, that, you know, when the new earth came, that, you know, there would be people stationed at different parts of the earth. People stationed at the oceans, at lakes, healing it just by their energy. And I truly do believe that. We have the Ace of Winter for your other crowning energy. And don't be deterred by these challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. And I do believe that the important communication, clearly, accurately, is between you and Source. Learning to manifest. Learning to heal. Learning to take control of thoughts. We've all been through our broken hearts. Some of us are still healing from our broken hearts. But in controlling the mind, the disciplining of the mind, it is a marvelous thing. And please watch videos prior to this, because I talk incessantly about how to discipline the mind. That opens up all of these energies, not just for healing, but for manifestation. Whoops, we're not going to that deck yet. We have 10 of Autumn, 6 of Spring, Unity, and the Princess of Winter. What does that tell you guys? We've got legacy building, long-term commitments to victory. And there is unity here. You're not alone doing this. You're doing the right things for the right reasons. And for that, and that alone, you have help. You have support. And there's information coming in to help you. Some of it may be difficult to hear. And I think what it is, let's set love aside for a moment, is the information that's difficult to hear here is only a trigger to discipline the mind. So someone could be, you know, the fake news could be coming out and saying, all right, for example, coronavirus has killed 500,000 people worldwide. Don't let that trigger you. Keep focused on this new earth creation for yourself. What world are you creating for you? Because as we've come to find out, these are just triggers to control the mind. And this is why I don't watch the news anymore. Let them blow each other up. Reaching out for others for assistance. Yeah, you have, like I said, you're not doing this alone. Like-minded people, your tribe, you're all starting to gather. Right now, it's on the internet, starting to gather together. But this is going to have a ripple wave, a domino effect. And you will find yourself surrounded by your tribe in your local vicinities. And the people that no longer matter fall away and disappear. We have a beautiful love coming in. This is soulmates. Twin flames. True love. Long-lasting true love. And choices made from the heart. So for some of you, you're choosing between an old love and a new love. Or you're renewing an old love. That is healing. And for some of you, you are entering into sacred union with true love. This is that clean slate without the baggage and the negativity from the past, the spiritual healing that you've done, and going into this relationship is beautiful. Beautiful. In fact, it makes you feel so abundant. Did you know that when you're falling in love, it has the most powerful chemical level of release for health. So if you're in a relationship that is just putting you into states of depression, you have to ask yourself, is it this person that's doing that to you, or you're just not going with the flow? Because you need to go with the flow towards your destiny. And allow yourself to walk through the doors that universe is opening for you. We have you being gentle, sensitive, kind. This new relationship is going to be just that. Gentle, sensitive, kind. You may be feeling stuck, but not because of your lover. This is New Earth, guys. This is a New Earth reading once again. So if you're dragging an old love into the New Earth, eventually your highest good is going to take place, because you can't stay in the New Earth at all without being pulled into alignment. Whether that's an old love that's being pulled into alignment, it's not your choice, and it's not your job to pull another into alignment. They are either in alignment with you or they're not. And you must manifest this new world around you or live in misery. So here we have this new love that's true love. And if it's a reconciliation, the renewal of this love, a deeper understanding. No relationship is easy. But if we look at it in such a way of this person, maybe it's always been you that's been gentle and sensitive, but this person is that. And you may feel stuck because you can't quite get it together. Perhaps you can't see each other as often as you would like because of the virus. It's also showing that you're saving your resources to achieve a balance, saving your money, planning ahead. And in that, you're still feeling generous to others, but you're being very, very smart about it. You are not depleting yourself. For many of you, over the years, you gave and gave and gave until there was nothing left in your cup. And you had to learn to fill your own cup. Well, now you've filled your own cup and you can share with others, but not to the point where your cup is empty. Right now, you've set up like an aquaponic system to your cup. So it replenishes automatically. Beautiful. Someone loves you very deeply, very deeply. This person is in alignment. They are wise. They give wonderful advice. And I'm getting the sense even you love their voice, like a melodic voice. Their voice is calming, soothing. They're there for you. They allow you, they don't allow, nobody can allow another person's freedom. But they understand who you are. They understand the freedom that you need. And they're there with that hand whenever you need to take it. This is a deeper commitment than you've been used to, because it's true love. And your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This person is already committed to you. There's celebration because of this new beginning. So for some of you, you could be buying a new house, or moving or relocating. And maybe the two of you are deciding to live together. Or maybe you're deciding to move away from a relationship. And there's a bit of a sense of excitement, or trying to keep your vibration high, because breaking up is hard to do and painful. But there's that sense of excitement, knowing that now that you're convicted in new earth, new you, new life, there's a certain sense of excitement, and that is worthy of celebration. Ten of Autumns. You are absolutely manifesting your hopes, dreams, wishes, healing, forgiveness. This is like that clean slate times 1,000. In spiritual alignment, your abundance flowing, legacy building. This victory, wow, laying down your burdens. They were heavy, and they're going up in smoke now. And out of the ashes rises the phoenix. Look at this, victory. Out of the ashes rose the phoenix. And in this particular card, in other tarot decks, it'll show people that recognize. It's like recognition and reward. But with this, it's spiritual. Spiritual manifests, guys, into physical. And the spiritual realms right now that are around us are so powerful, so extremely powerful. You lit the fires to burn off these old energies. They saw it and they're answering. Unity. Transformation through this unity. This is new earth, guys. This is wonderful. Unity through this transformation. You're coming into alignment. Union with your higher self, which can only manifest into 3D in an abundant way. So you may hear some news that is like life-altering. Like, for example, there was an earthquake in California, fell into the ocean. That kind of earth-shattering. But the realization that you are on this new earth and rebuilding. Now, I'm not saying California's falling into the ocean, though they say someday it will. But if you read Edgar Casey's books, I'm waiting for something to happen on the East Coast first. But this inquisitive, truthful, realistic information that can help you, but is difficult to heal or to hear. It's difficult to hear. So, on a more personal level, it is news that you hear. It could, and I can't help but think it's something from the media. You're like, wow, I've been doing all this fantastic work and I'm manifesting and I'm healing the earth. I'm sending out all those energies and then this happens. Well, this is just part of the purging. And if it's on a personal level, like the news that you hear is on a personal level, like maybe someone passed away or your lover comes up to you and says, I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore. Or you're going through a divorce. This is a tower moment. But part of the purge that is necessary. Love. People are going to look at you or do look at you with a great deal of love and see you as beautiful. This can also mean someone coming in, it's probably the King of Water, coming in and saying, let's do something together. Let's manifest together. Let's create together because I'm in love with you. And together I think we can make magic. Ace of Summer, this new love is going to bring balance. There will be equal give and take. It'll be strong, guys. It'll be very strong. And magical. Like, you know how they say money doesn't grow on trees? Well, it's growing on antlers. Strong energy, powerful energy. The lovers, this is new love. Passionate, new beginning. If you're in reconciling, this is a new relationship. Very, very passionate with your true love. Princess of Summer. Conflict. Well, this is because it's a newer relationship. It's emotional because of the feelings you share for each other. For some of you, maybe in the past, people were getting in the way or interfering, family, friends, but handled in a gentle and sensitive to their needs without giving out too much of yourself is the diffuser. Eight of Winter. Ace of Earth. You're stuck. You're feeling stuck. There's nothing you can do at this moment except to wait. It's playing the waiting game. But there's this new beginning. There's the strength of that. This is the beginning. This is at the 6. You know, it's starting to sprout the horns. Ace of Earth is about new beginnings, legacy building, new projects, new jobs, new careers, new homes, new money. Added on to what you've already got in abundance here. Should you accept this mission and feeling of manifestation, of abundance, both spiritual, and here we have it, abundance both spiritually and physically. Still healing. You hate being apart from this person, or this person, well, as much they hate being apart from you. It could be a healthy grieving of those who are suffering and trying to relieve their, help relieve their pain and suffering without emptying your own cup. You know the saying, seeing the beauty in everyone, crying with them. Look, there's the seahorse. Being able to weep with them and to laugh with them without getting sucked into the drama of their, and just remember it's happening to them, not you. And you can be helpful. You can be giving, but not to the point where you're draining your own cup. And I think many of us have learned that. That, you know the story or the saying, you can give a man a fish and eat for a day, or you can teach him how to fish so he can eat every day. So I'm not going to do an extended on this, but I will ask some questions, guys. Is it about your love? Is it about your future? What you're going into? Ask a question in your mind's eye, and let's see what the angels' answers are. Just remember, guys, they are here for us, not to rule over us, but to help intervene when we ask, and for only our highest good. So what's the question you're asking? We've got wait. Yeah, that's the hard part, eh? Having to wait, because this is starting to manifest. Yes. Answering your question. Yes. But you have to wait. This is in the process of manifestation. This new earth is unfolding. Now, yes, we wish it could unfold faster, but we are in linear time. We chose to come into the 3D, our energies to come into 3D. So, to teach us, I think, if anything, to teach us patience, that it is happening, and to not lose that hope, to not lose that feeling, that discipline of the control of the mind, disciplining the mind, that when negative thoughts enter it, you say your magic word to give permission to the angels to come in and heal. You add a DNA, cellular structure, cellular level. deception. Someone's wearing a false self-mask. Yeah, someone's not sharing their feelings yet. I think it's this King of Water. They're just keeping their emotions in check. But I don't see this as bad. I mean, some of you could be in a deceptive relationship, and I'm sorry for that. But trust that universe is moving you towards your victory. And it doesn't matter if they're deceiving or not. They're walking their own road. All you can do is follow yours. So some of you are so new into a relationship that this person is not telling you they love you yet, but they already feel it. Worth waiting for. See, separation. This is probably because of the virus or because you're in a new relationship and, you know, you met one day, you were sparked. 2 weeks later, you knew this is the one, but you know, you need to take your time. You can't jump into living together or it's a disaster. Free yourself. Time to take control of your life. And this has everything to do with codependency on others. Manifesting your own abundance. And religious factor. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I believe this has to do, everything to do with healing yourself. Not changing your religion, but to heal yourself. Because this passion is deep, deep, deep. So in healing yourself of your codependency or addictive behaviors or habits, freeing yourself from it, you are in separation, but this is worth waiting for. And do not be deceived that this person has not told you they loved you yet. They do. Deeply. Thanks for joining me. God bless you. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget, Sunday nights live if you want me to pull cards for you and ask your questions. 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I'm out of here.